This is really a case of when you say betrayal, yes, because of position, because of people's personal wants and the need to maintain their status. Again, people are entitled to their position and whatever they want, they can have. You don't have to force yourself on them. However, this has become, a situation where people are very worried to say, where do we go from here? Yesterday, we saw that the APC Southwest leaders met in Lagos State. The meeting was facilitated by Ashiwaju Ahmed Bola Tinubu, the APC leader who had that meeting alongside other things that were discussed. The Yoruba agitation, call for Yoruba agitation, which is to have a sovereign nation called Yoduduwa's nation, was part of the discussion. And the truth of the matter is, for any people to succeed, if they want out of anything, especially a break up like what we saw in Southern Sudan or the UK leaving the EU, it has to be consensus. Yes, it has to be consensus in the sense that people have to agree. In the case of the UK, where we saw that well deliberated, the good thing to do, the right thing to do in a democratic setting is to have what we call a referendum. That would be like a meeting where people are able to signify their interest as to where they stand in relation to being separated from that country or, union. Please don't forget to give us a thumbs up, subscribe if this is your first time. Yoruba group sends strong warning to Sunday Igboho Nnamdi Kanu after Southwest governors says they stand with United Nigeria. A group known as Yoruba Appeals Forum has lambasted some people calling for the division of the country, the sectioning of Southwest region from Nigeria. Mr. Deshino Animashaun, national coordinator of the group, stated this while speaking to newsmen in Akure, Ondo State. Yoruba group has said stern warning, especially to Sunday Igboho, that he must not continue with the fight to separate the Yorubas from Nigeria as they believe otherwise and will want to stay with the one Nigeria dream. However, he condemned the violence being carried out by IPOB, indigenous people of Biafra in the southeastern part of the country, and described this move as being devastating to the nation and for self-interest rather than what they profess to say they want. He urged the government and security agencies to tackle insecurity, which is the main reason why this group has risen, and such sends a strong warning, especially to Sunday Igboho, to forget about the agitation and concentrate on the one Nigerian dream, ensuring that Nigerians are looked after instead of dividing the country. As Yorubas, we do not stand with his ideology and what he wants to separate the country. We want to remain as one Nigeria, and we are making this out a call to Sunday Igboho to desist from any call wanting the country divided. So, my people, there you have it. They said Sunday Igboho should forget about wanting to divide Nigeria. And Nnamdi Kanu, they also blasted him, saying that what has begun to happen in Southeast, words being said now in the Southeast is that IPOB are the ones destroying the land. But honestly speaking, that is not the true reflection of the way things really are. IPOB are not the ones destroying the land. It's a combination of people lying to themselves. As a matter of fact, the governor of Imo State said that they now have the corporates and those who have been causing crime, carrying out criminal activities in Imo State. And I said that these persons will be revealed in due time. But guess what he said? Quite interesting. He said 70% of the people that has been fingered to be causing this problem in the country are not from the southeast. So they are from other regions and other places. And so The Yoruba group are saying to Sunday Igboho alongside Nnamdi Kanu that they should forget about the quest for dividing the nation. Because the truth of the matter is, if it's going to be heard to a large extent, they need the support of those in position of authority now. Remember that when a referendum is done, these people that are governors or whatever position they occupy in position of leadership, you know, could, if it's a well-developed country, should allow everybody, the individuals now, to state their position. However, we see that governors and people are the ones now dictating what the region or the people will seemingly want, which ought not to be so. But I mean, it is what it is. They will want to say, we, for instance, we from Ekiti State do not stand with Oduduwa or Biafra, for instance, which may not be the reflection of the individuals they are governing after. But this is the position they've chosen to take. And it will interest you to know that that will go a long way on how the people now see and reflect on things that are going on. Most of these things as a result of Asiwaju Ahmed Bola Tinubu wanting to become the president of the country. And if Nigeria is divided, how can he become the president? So when you look at the whole thing, why is there a call for Duduwa's nation? Because we need to understand what is coming on. The whole call, it has been there, but not very prominent. The call for Duduwa's nation became loudest when insecurity was posing a serious threat. The call for Duduwa's nation became relevant and people could associate with it more when they knew that the federal government of Nigeria was doing nothing to protect or look after their interests, especially with lives and property being preserved. And this is why people have said, you know what, if you cannot do your fundamental duty, let's go on our own. Now, politicians are very crafty. Instead of having a round table, they are having what we call a caucus meeting among themselves to frustrate the move and the call, for ignoring the main reason why people want out. Most of the people that want out, they want out because due to the government failure. Sunday Igboho did not really rise up and became more prominent if not for the inabilities and inadequacies in our government today. Sunday Igboho became well more known as a result, of the government failure. Today, they want to prove to him that they are the ones in charge. We would like to hear from you. Please don't forget to give us a thumbs up, subscribe if this is your first time. God bless you. Bye for now.